Well, I'm not going to applaud white people for acting civilized. They should have done that, and they should have done that in the first place. I'm not going to applaud them for giving me a ride when they know they won't let me ride on the bus. I'm not giving them all that. I understand, and believe me, I understand. I ain't hard on white people per se, but I realize.
Oh no, you sound kind of hard.
No, we
sound kind of hard here.
We can rescue and reconstruct ourselves. We don't need nobody. We the first people to stand up and speak our own special truth to the world. Well, all of a sudden, I need some Johnny come lately to come tell me anything. I don't need that. And I understand partnerships. I'm like Booker T. For things social, we can be a fist. I mean, for mutual progress, we can be a fist. On social thing, we can be as separate as the fingers on the hand. I ain't going to your house. Please don't come to mine. That's just me. You know what I mean? And I think we have all the talent, everything that we need. For me, again, I'll wrap up with this. I think it's so important because when we talk about white people, it's interesting how we always talk about money and how with white folk you can make a whole lot of money. Well, I'm not going to let them draw the line in terms of what success is for me. That's why I live over in Inglewood in the community, so I can say what I want to say. My house knows reasonable. I ain't got to Tom and book and bend over and give evil an opening just so I can make $1. I think we need to reassess in terms of what success is. And there's enough resources within our community, within ourselves. I don't see why the black church is profiting real good. Negroes dropping money in that bucket every Sunday. They ain't begging and bucking.
No, they're not.
And they're thriving because of black people in the community. Most of your mega churches, predominantly black people, just put that money in that bucket. So then they ain't got no white people. Well, once they've tried it for a minute, TD, then they slam the brakes on him. If we just going to be honest about this.
Well, Tony, didn't Martin Luther King Jr. need the president of the United States in order to pass the voting rights bill?
He also wrote the last sermon, Why America Might Go to Hell.
Come on, Tony.
Let's not get it. Let's not suffer amnesia now.
Come on, Tony.
He also went to D.C. to cash a check that came back insufficient funds. It wasn't just about a dream, because it was a dream, it ended up being his nightmare.
This is true, but you didn't answer my question.
Did he what?
Did he need the president of the United States to help with that voting rights bill?
No, he needed all them black people that was around him that was going to raise all that hell if he didn't do it.